Good morning. Welcome to Relax and Paint. And today I'm going to be using a couple different paints. I'm going to try some color shift, some neon. This is multi-surface neon. So it goes on glass, metal, ceramic, indoor, outdoors. It's wonderful. It doesn't come off. You don't have to cook it in the oven. So it's kind of cool on the glass. Floating medium to get this watercolor look and some aqua. So I thought, oh, this is Hawaiian surf. I thought I had aqua. Well, we'll see what that looks like. Okay. So then what we're going to do is I put some paint up in my double loader, and this double loader keeps it moist for the next time I use it. And so I was painting with those colors and I needed these colors. But this, let us see, what's the difference in that and an aqua? Let's put an aqua next to it just in case. It's a little bit brighter, maybe. Oh, that's kind of close. We'll see. And this is patina. So I have a few different colors I take and I tap it. Oops, put my finger right in that paint. All right, I tap it to spread it out so I can use a double loader, right? I've got a mop brush, and these mop brushes, you get two in a set for 19, something like 19.95. But I have a special on if you check out my lives where you're getting 20% off when you spend $40. So you get this and some paints or something, and you get this good discount. Okay. And there's two sizes this comes with, both of these. All right. A small and a larger one. All right. So let's get started. I'm going to take a pencil today and I'm going to make like the head. So if you're looking at the head of a hummingbird, it's right here is that beak. Okay. And so this goes smooth and then to the tummy. And then this is the head. It's just a little bit, it's not a round. And then it comes down and over a little bit. All right. So then the beak is way out here. Okay, and you can curve it or whatever. All right, then we're going to have wings that come way up here. All right, so if I come down here, all right, and I'm going to have another wing that goes right on top of this. So it's going to start way out here, come down. Okay, and then I'm going to come on down. Like here's going to be my tail. So you don't have to draw all those, you just have to paint them. Okay, so the head's not a big ball on top of there on a hummingbird. It's slender. All right, and you're going to come down here, and then usually there's a tummy there. Then a tail. Their tails get pretty fancy. I'm gonna make this a little bit longer. And the wings, I usually start right up here, but I'm gonna put some flowers and things there. All right, so I'm gonna come in here with my 12 first thing. And I'm going to use floating medium, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of that aqua. Okay, so I want it to be a watercolor effect. So I can be a little bit stronger here, coming along here. And let's take this out into here a little bit more. There we go. Um, okay, we can put a little bit down here. It's kind of watery looking, but it's a medium, so it's not exactly solid, right? And I'm going to come down here while I've got that color, and I can pick up a little bit of white, and I'm up on the chisel of this brush. And let's dip white on one corner because they're across from each other. When they're next to each other, we just go right in between. Okay, so there's some of the tail. Now I'm going to pick up the purple. This is neon purple. All right, it still has a little of the aqua in there. Okay. Yeah, that pretty bright color. Now, then what I want to do, I'm going to put a little bit of medium on this as I'm picking up the purple. And this is color shift. See that? Take your time for the body because everything else is going to be really loose here. But this color shift gives you a really pretty look. It's kind of shiny. And when the light hits it, it gives you more of a iridescent. Okay. Now I'm going to put some neon and some color shift together. And I'm going to come right along here. See, I got to go back and forth because the canvas is showing. All right, and I can get medium and white. Let's see if we put some white in there. The medium helps us fill this in. Okay, this neon and color shift both. Neon purple and the lavender. It's violet, I think. Violet color shift. Now I'm gonna find out. Let's see, what does that say? Purple. Purple flash is what it's called. So y'all liking those colors? I'm gonna come here. I've been doing a lot of purple lately. I think it's with spring, and we got Valentine's coming here this week. I don't know when you'll be watching this. Here we go. Okay, that's pretty fun, right? And you can come in here with some darker colors. I kind of like that. And there's the back one, and there's the front wing. Okay. So before I put water and other fun stuff on here, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna not do the beak and all because I don't want that licorice on here. Where is the licorice? I need to pull some of that out and have that ready. Here's licorice. Okay. We're gonna put a little bit. Ooh, that's a lot. You don't need that much for a beak, do you think? Okay, so this is what I want to show you. I'm gonna put some flowers across here. But I want some watercolor splashes first, so let's do that. The first thing I want to do is take clean water, and I'm going to pick up this aqua. And I'm going to put water in here and get a watercolor look. Now, what I just am seeing here is this canvas is beating up. That's kind of weird. Okay. Okay. If I stand this up like I want to, this is going to run across my, here, I'm going to rub it in a little bit. It's going to run across the hummingbird. I'm not doing good at talking and creating right now. Okay, so let's hit this. I'm gonna take my heat pen. We have this on my website also, guys. It's great for the glass painting and all too. Where am I? Well, this canvas, it's a good canvas. I don't understand. It's got like a finish on it that's making the water bead up. I'm not used to that. Okay, but what we can do also, we can also come in here and tap it. And then when we put other colors, it won't do the same thing. All right, so I also like to splatter it a little bit. Okay, that's not working as good as my fan brush. I like to try things, so if I get my fan brush, I'm gonna wet it and come in here. Let's get neon and color shift. Oops. All right, let's work that into the brush a little bit more. More water. If it's not coming off, okay, so I can splatter some water. Okay. All right, that's kind of fun. It'll dry. I can use a blow dryer or that heat. Yeah. Okay, I gotta be quiet. Everybody's asleep. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to take and do my beak. And I'm gonna put a teeny bit of water with a script liner. This is the only time I don't use medium. All right, so I'm gonna come right in here and put the eye, and then I'm gonna go into the head with a little bit of a V, and I'm gonna push this down, and I'm gonna pull it out. I am not used to this canvas beating up the paint like this. You see, I have to go over it a couple of times, usually just one time, and I got it. There we go. Yeah, that long beak. All right. Now, a couple of things I'm going to do. I'm going to try some medium and see if this works. I'm going to come across here. It seems like it's working a little bit better than the water. I don't know why. So I'm going to have some branches here. So I'm going to use a licorice since I have that in the body. Okay. All right. I also can sign my name with this. But we're going to put some flowers on here. Okay. So I'm going to come in and put a little bit of white right there and a little bit of white in the eye. Okay. So I'm going to pick up that 12 again. And I'm going to pick up these neon colors, color shift and neon. Put a few comma strokes there. So I pick up some white and neon. But I'm going to take and lead with the neon, and it leaves the white shade to show better. See right there. Okay. Over here, I could turn it around. Okay. And I'm going to come right in here. A little bit of white, and this kind of fun. So I'm going to push left, and add a few more strokes. Right. I am going to pick up white and double load the aqua. So I can dip white, load here. I'm not using this double loading at all here very much, but it controls you so you don't get too big. All right, so I'm going to keep picking up the white. And a little bit of white. See, I pick up almost every stroke. All right. Come in here again. And we come up and make a U. And I want you to see that I'm just going to push white, 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 white. So my eyes are looking at the white, right? I dip some more. We're going to chisel, chisel. See just a little bit of a flower there. And we're going to come right here. And we will put a little bit of a flower here. And a little bit of a flower up here. And when we do this, up and over, you get the U. All right, right there. There we go. All right, so we have a balance of the aqua. 1, 2, 3. See the triangle down there? That makes that work. And I'm going to put a little bit here, a little bit there. And then I'm going to put some more of the purple. They're both purples. One's neon, one's flash, which is color shift, which changes colors on you. All right, so I'm going to come right here, getting the neon. I usually don't mix it. I usually add it as an additive on top, the neon, because it doesn't blend as, normal. It takes away a little bit of that neon when I put it with regular paint. All right, so I'm going to come right in here and use some white with the neon. It's also good to move your project around. People always say, can I turn it around? Of course. Who's going to be there watching to see if it's okay? Of course you can. I want it to be comfortable for you to work on it. So I thought if I move mine around, you'll see it's okay. Sometimes you can't move a wall around. I painted most of the years on walls. And so that is a good question. But can you do it? Yes, you can. All right, so I'll put another bud right here. All right, so then I'm going to take that aqua with a teeny bit of licorice. And let's see how that, oops. Let's see how this looks. Aqua with some licorice right there. Ugh, I gotta go over it again. Just if you don't like something you notice, I just pick up more paint and restroke it. So a little bit of licorice with some aqua. I didn't use that Hawaiian surf. I changed my mind. So what do y'all think? Okay, so to finish this off, I'm going to bring some little white dots in here. Little teeny dots of white. Let's don't use that liner. Let's use, you can use a little scruffy or this one, not a 2, but a 1 script liner. So I hope that you like this today. A little bit different. I'm just playing around. We're still doing a hummingbird, but we're putting little teeny details to make it a little bit fresh and young and new. And these make great cards. Think about this as a card. This is an 8 by 10, and it's got just that little bit of watercolor effect to it. But I like it a lot when it got really pretty there. All right, so paint and share on my website. On my, no, not my website, my my Facebook page, our Facebook page. It's One Stroker's Facebook page. It's Donna Dewberry's official One Stroke group. All right. Please subscribe and go check out my membership. Love to see you there. See you next week.